Hey there guys, it's time to talk about something new, something that's just arrived in our store, and something that's impressed and surprised us greatly. So you probably already understand that this is a guitar, and a guitar in this fantastic, super thick and solid gig bag. Yet there's one thing, before I open it up and before we start talking about this guitar, that I want to ask you. Try to guess how much this instrument costs. I'm not gonna name the price until the very end of the video. We're not gonna talk about how much it costs, and I also beg you please not to, go to the website and not to have a look. Just imagine some price. Imagine some price that is appropriate for the instrument that we're gonna be showing. The instrument, its equipment list, and the gig bag and everything like that. And once we name it, just spend 5 seconds and write the thing down in the comments. Down below, just write it down, how much you thought it would cost. So what I'm holding now is Enya EAX1, where A stands for auditorium, the body shape. We've also got those with ED, where D stands for dreadnought, and also there is an auditorium model that has a cutaway just here. The guitar of this shape is well known to you. Sometimes they call them folk guitars, sometimes they call them triple O's, sometimes they call them OMs or whatever it can be. So I would call it a folk body shape, which is generally designed to produce like the mid-range of tone, and that's both perfect for picking it with fingers or with a pick. And we're here to say that this instrument is pretty revolutionary, and revolutionary it is mostly because of the material that it's made of. It's not solid wood. And speaking about the whole instrument, the only thing here that can be qualified as wood is the neck. Yeah, right, so the neck is made of a piece of mahogany. Here you can see it freely and openly, but the top, the back, and the sides of this instrument are made of something mysterious that's called HPL. Loads and loads and loads of, layers of laminate wood, all pressed and compressed together with high pressure, which brings about the high pressure laminate material. Speaking of how it sounds, we've already recorded a nice sound demo with a decent mic, so you will definitely have a look and listen to that a bit later. But sitting here, I've already tried to pick this guitar for a little while, and I'm ready to say that it sounds awesome. It sounds stable. It's not too flat. The sound stays here, it's still there, Very much unlike the ordinary laminate instruments. The ordinary laminate instruments produce the sound and then it dies away immediately. This one doesn't. This one just appears and stays. Someone might ask, what's the mystery and what's the reason for making a guitar out of the HPL material? Why waste your energy? Why be innovative? Well, the reason here is that this instrument is fantastically weather friendly and weather resistant, I would even say. It cares not about humidity, it cares not about temperature, so the instrument is extremely interesting and decent, and probably this would be it to speak about the guitar, but no. There's one thing more that's impressed us even more than the instrument itself. It's that little black bag that we've seen in the front pocket of the gig bag. So now it's time to see what's inside of that mysterious black bag. So guys, the time has come for us to study this. The little black zipper bag that you've got in the front pocket of the gig bag of this fantastic Enya guitar. And what we've got, wiping cloth. to keep it nice and tidy. Here it comes. Another thing, fabulous electronic tuner. I think you always need a tuner, so this guitar already features one. A set of strings. Again, not indicated what kind of strings those are, but I believe that's the same kind you have on the instrument, so it sounds well. Another thing, no guitar is good enough unless it has a strap. And mind you guys, these two are different shaped, and this piece here is longer than this piece here because this one is meant to be put on the back pin, and if you do, this particular plastic piece will not scratch the body of the instrument because this piece is long enough, unlike this one. So, guitar strap. A set of picks. Picks are always cool to have, and when a guitar, especially if it's given as a present, features a little pack of picks, it's cool. Here, guys, you've got something unbelievably nice, which is a capo. All guys who play acoustic instruments, more or less, are stuck to using capos. When you buy yourself a guitar, you always need to buy a capo for this one. And here, you've got an all-metal with some rubber elements, Enya branded capo, which features an even more cool thing. It's a pin hook, specific thing to pull out your pins when you're changing your strings. So, capo, fabulous. And the last piece, it's the truss rod key. A truss rod key you definitely use for, just in your truss rod, but the fabulous thing about it is that it has a little bit of rubber coating, just so you don't spoil and scratch the body of the instrument. So, look at this, guys. I cannot name a single guitar, economy, middle, or top class that features all of these things in one set, in a little fantastically looking bag. So that's fantastic and fabulous. We are surprised. Like I said, it's not just the guitar, it's the equipment set that comes with it. So before we uncover the price of all this treasure and the mystery becomes public, it's time for us to have a little look and a little listen at the sound demo that we've recorded, just for you to understand how the instrument actually sounds. just like we said in the very beginning of the video, the price. This guitar, together with all the accessory set and the gig bag, will cost you less than 200 euro. So you've got this instrument here together with our Acoustic Union guarantee sticker that proves and provides that this guitar is nicely set up in our workshop. The strings are not high and not low, they're just in place. The frets are stable, the level is there, and this guitar will receive a lifetime guarantee for free of charge service in case something happens with it. So the first thing that's important again to mention, this instrument, like the video says, cares about you. It's a perfect set in our opinion for someone who's not yet a professional musician, not yet someone who knows what he or she wants from their guitar. It's a perfect set for a person who probably not yet knows how to maintain the instrument, where to keep it, how to keep up the humidity level, how not to leave his instrument in the hot sun and in the cold when it's winter. So it's a perfect set for someone who wants to give this guitar as a present because, again, it has all the things that a new person, a newbie musician would want to have. Capos, picks, straps, tuners, even the wiping cloth, everything. So it kind of relieves you of responsibility to care about anything associated with the instrument. So we, as musicians, also feel relieved that, there's nothing more you can add to this set. This is an amazing piece. We're amazed. We're sure that you're going to be amazed too. So take a look.